Hello again. Welcome to a new program. Welcome to program number 70. Number 70. No está mal. Sin prisa, pero sin pausa. Slowly but surely, we're progressing. Nigel Perkins. I'm going to continue. Continue. Voy a continuar. I'm going to continue. O continuemos, tú y yo. Let's continue with Nigel Perkins. Yes. In this book, English, NTV, Student's Manual. Yes, Nigel Perkins. Aquí es Luigi Barghini. Nigel Perkins. All right. Pero debido a que el reflejo de las luces aquí dificulta la lectura, tengo mis chuletas aquí. It's the same. So, are you ready? Aquí con estos libros, te haces con los tres libros. Aquí tienes Nigel también, I think. Nigel Perkins, yes. How old is Nigel Perkins? He's 55. Is he English? Yes, he is. Does he live in a country estate or in a flat in London? Flat is piso, vivienda, edificio. He lives in a country estate. Is the country estate, con e delante, para finca, is the country estate north of London or south of London? It's north of London. How far north is it? It's 35 miles north of London. 35 miles north of London. Yes, 35 miles north of London. North of London. 35 miles. How much is that in kilometers? Excuse me? 35 miles. How much is that in kilometers? I don't know, about 55 kilometers maybe. Maybe 55, 52 kilometers, maybe. I don't know. Is the estate near the M6 motorway or the M1 motorway? The estate, his estate, su finca, is along, well, very near the M1 motorway. The M1 goes from London to York, well, to Nottingham, to York, to Newcastle, to Edinburgh, Scotland. The M1 motorway. Is Nigel married or single? He's married. Is he married to Marta? No, he's not. Is he married to Sophia Loren? No, he's not. Is he married to Beyoncé? No, he's not. Who is he married to? He's married to Margaret Perkins. Do they have any children? Yes, they do. How many children do they have? Nigel and Margaret, they have one child, one son. Yeah, what's his name? What's his name? What's my name? No, his name, the son's name. What's the son's name? What's his name? His name is Ronnie. Yeah. Ronnie Perkins. Yes. Iremos sabiendo mucho de Ronnie en el futuro. Does Nigel own a company? Yes, he does. He owns a company. Really? Yes. What kind of company does he own? He owns a company, well, he owns a private detective company. Wow, cool. Como mola, cool. He owns a private detective. Well, what does the company do? Excuse me? What does the company do? It investigates suspicious people. ¿Eres una persona sospechosa? Si eres persona sospechosa, a lo mejor mi amigo Nigel te investiga. He investigates, well, his company investigates suspicious people who receive big payments from insurance companies. Yes. He works for, well, his company works for insurance companies investigating suspicious claims. Siniestros sospechosos de seguros de vida en este caso. Is his company famous? Well, yes, his company is famous in the United Kingdom. Does it have a lot of clients? Yes, it does. It has a lot of clients. Are all the clients in the United Kingdom? No. Most of the clients are in the United Kingdom. But there are some clients in France and some in the United States. Does Nigel work every day? In the company, no, he doesn't work every day. Is the office in London? Yes, it is. Is it in the center of London? Yes, it is. How often does Nigel go to the office? He goes to the office 2 or 3 days a week. 2 or 3 times a week. 2 or 3 times a week. 2 or 3 days a week. 2 o 3 veces a la semana. O por semana. Per week, a week. Se dice más a week. He goes to the center of London. He goes to the office 2 or 3 times a week. Does he have a good team of managers? Yes, he does. He has a very good team of managers. Ahora enlacemos. He has a good team of equipo de directivos. He has a good he has a good team of managers. Do they run the company well? Who? The managers? Yes. Do they, the managers, do they run the company well? Que si corren. Si dirigen bien la compañía, la empresa. Yes, they run. Run, como correr, también es dirigir. Dirijo este cotarro. I run this show. Okay. Yes, they run the company well. And what does Nigel do? What does Nigel do? What does Nigel do on the days he doesn't go to London? Well, he stays at home. Okay, good. But what does he do? What does he do at home? What does he do at home? What does he do at home? Well, he reads. Reads. Yes, he likes to read. Le gusta leer. And he takes care of his garden. Típico inglés con su jardín. Yeah, he takes care of his garden. Does he have a big garden? Yes. Is his my estate? No, yo no tengo una finca. I don't have an estate in the country. But does his estate, is his estate big? Yes, it is. It's very big. How big is it? ¿Cuán grande es? O sea, ¿cómo es de grande? How big? Literalmente, ¿cómo grande? Also, ¿cuán grande? How big is it? It's 30,000 square meters. ¿Cómo? What? 30,000 square meters. That's 3 hectares. 3 hectáreas. Yes, 3 hectares. It's very big. Nigel has a lot of money. Nigel is rich. He's a successful businessman and detective. It covers, Nigel's estate covers 30,000 square meters. Wow. Wow. And does Nigel take care of the garden himself? No, he doesn't. Does he have any help? Yes, he has a lot of help. Does he have any gardeners? Yes, he has some gardeners. How many gardeners does he have? He has 3 gardeners. 3. Do they work part-time or full-time? They work full-time. Wow. So, he has 3 full-time gardeners. That's right. En efecto, así es. Eso es. That's right. That's right. That's right. Así se dice, en efecto, eso es, así es. That's right. Nigel has 3 full-time, con guión en medio, full-time, pleno tiempo, literalmente, de jornada completa. He has 3 full-time gardeners. Wow. To help him, porque es el cuarto jardinero, es él, to help him take care of the garden. To take care of, cuidar. Cuídame. O cuida de mí. Take care of me. Te cuidaré. I'll take care of you. Marta takes care of me. Yeah. Take care of me, baby. Take care of me. Cuídame. O cuida de mí. All right, Nigel. Does Nigel want to write a book? Yes, he does. He wants to write a novel. Un nabo. ¿Se comen los nabos? No, nabo no, novel. ¿Eso qué es? Se escribe novel. Ah, novela. Hombre, ¿cómo lo dices? Novel. Me suena a nabo. Una plantación de nabos. No, una plantación de novelas. Novels. Novels. A novelist writes novels. I'm not a novelist. Are you a novelist? Nigel wants to be, or wants to become, a novelist. Yes. He wants to write a book about some of the interesting investigations from his company's past. Yes. His company is, I think, about 30 years old. And during those 30 years, there are some very interesting investigations. Veremos uno. Vamos a ver una investigación de un asesinato con Nigel. Y se va a involucrar personalmente en la investigación. Ya la veremos, veremos, conforme pasen los días del curso. Y se va a involucrar personalmente, porque el asesinado es conocido o amigo suyo. And so he becomes involved, involucrado. Okay, implicado no, porque no, but involved, Nigel. But Nigel wants to write a book about some of, fonética aquí, de conectividad silábica, suena bien, algunos de, some of. He wants to write a book about some of the interesting investigations from his company's past. He thinks that one or two of the investigations are good material, yes, for a novel or even a suspense movie. Yeah. Does Ronnie, his son, agree? Ronnie? Well, Ronnie thinks his father is crazy. All right. But Nigel doesn't pay any attention to Ronnie. Yeah. And where's Ronnie now? Now? Ronnie now? He's in Monte Carlo, Monaco. What is he doing there? Well, he lives there. Ronnie lives in Monaco. Oh, yes. Is Monaco on the French Riviera? Yes, it's on the French Riviera. Cannes, Nice, Saint-Tropez, Monaco, Monte Carlo. It's the French Riviera. But Monaco is not in France. Monaco is a principality. But why does Ronnie think his father is crazy? Because Ronnie doesn't think his father can write a book or a novel. All right. And why doesn't Nigel pay any attention to Ronnie? To pay attention to. Recuerda que la atención, como siempre digo, se paga, en inglés no se presta. Yes. Marta doesn't pay any attention to me. Yes. And my friends, they don't pay any attention to me. Nobody pays any attention to me. Nadie me hace caso. Nobody pays any attention. Attention. Mention. Question. Attention. No digas attention. Attention. Chin chin. Chin. Chin chin. Attention. Nobody pays any attention to me. Does Ronnie work? Ronnie, el chico. Does Ronnie work in Monte Carlo? Yes, he does. What kind of job? What kind of job does he have? What kind of job does he have? Does he have? Yo me como la H con he. Does he? What kind of job does he have? Well, he owns a company. Al igual que su padre, ¿eh? Like his father. Well, yes and no. He owns a company. But the company is very different. Well, what kind of company does he own? He owns a rental company. Rental. alquiler. Yeah, rental escrito. Rental. What does he rent? He rents yachts. 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 Yellow yedra yacht. Yacht is yate. Yacht. No, yacht, no. Yacht. Yellow yedra yacht. Yacht. Yacht is un yate, como decía aquí. Okay, he rents yachts for short cruises between Monte Carlo and the Balearic Islands, Menorca, Mallorca, Ibiza, Formentera, etc. Does he make good money? Gana buen dinero. Se dice buen dinero. Does he make good money? Does he make a lot of money? Yes and no. What do you mean? ¿Qué quieres decir por? What do you mean by yes and no? Well, he makes a lot of money in the summer. The high season. The what? The high season. High season. Estaciones del año. Temporada. Alta temporada. Yes, high season, low season. High season, low season. So he makes, Ronnie, the son, he makes a lot of money in the summer. But he doesn't make any money in the winter. Well, what does he do in the winter? He asks his father for money. Hello, Dad. Hi, yeah, listen, I need some money. Why does he ask his father for money? I mean, he makes a lot of money in the summer. Why does he need to ask his father for money in the winter? Well, Ronnie is an interesting case. Ronnie spends a lot of money, Ronnie is a bit of a playboy, and he doesn't think right sometimes, and he spends a lot of money. So in the winter says, Dad, Father, can you send me some money? And so he asks his father for money in the winter. Okay, that's Ronnie Perkins. Now we're going to change. Now I'm going to introduce you to a very interesting person. This man, Luigi Barghini. Nigel Perkins is a very interesting man too. Veremos cómo resuelve un homicidio. But Luigi is a very interesting man too. And his daughter, Anna. All right. Are you ready for Luigi? Luigi Barghini, aquí le tienes, Si no tienes el libro, cómpralo. Bueno, cómpralos. Okay. Buy them. Buy it, no, buy them. Los tres son excelentes libros. Y recuerda que el inglés no caduca. Estos libros valdrán para tus hijos y para tus nietos, y tus bisnietos, y tus tartaranietos. Porque los verbos irregulares, repito, no van a caducar en lo que nos queda de siglo. Okay. Luigi Barghini. Are you ready? All right. Listen carefully. Luigi Barghini is 49 years old. 49. He's from, ahora voy a enlazar. He's from a fromage. Eso es queso en francés. From a. Pero from a, ¿qué es from a? He's from a small town. Anda, ¿cómo lo has dicho? Es de un pueblo pequeño. He's from a small. He's from a small. Estoy con fonética otra vez. He's from a small town in the north of Italy. And lives now with his wife in a beautiful villa. Toma, otro como Nigel. Outside Verona. In a beautiful villa. In a beautiful villa outside Verona. Yeah. Villa, una villa. Claro, una villa en español no significa una finca, una casa de campo con mucho terreno. Pero en villa en inglés sea villa. An estate in England. In Italy, yo diría villa. So he lives in a beautiful villa with his wife outside Verona. Verona, this is Romeo and Juliet. He has a lot of money. Otro con mucha pasta. He has a lot of money because He owns a big factory. He owns a big factory that supplies car seats to Fiat in Turin. Okay, Fiat, la empresa Fiat, los coches Fiat. In Torino, in Turin, Piemonte. Turin is the capital of Piedmont. All right. Supply, suministra, proporciona. To supply. Proveedor, provee. Un proveedor is a supplier. Y un proveedor provee o suministra. Supplies. A supplier supplies. And Luigi Barghini, owns a car seat factory, asientos de coche, that supplies car seats to Fiat in Turin. Luigi is the chairman of the company, el presidente. But his daughter, Ana, ¿dónde está la chica? His daughter, Ana, ella no aparece aquí. But his daughter, Ana, is the managing director. Managing director es otra forma de decir consejero delegado. Es miembro del consejo. También se dice CEO, CEO, Chief Executive Officer. She, voy a hablar con ella, la tengo aquí. She takes care of the day-to-day business. The day-to-day. She takes care of the day-to-day business while Luigi, mientras que Luigi, su papá, while Luigi spends a lot of time visiting different members of the Agnelli family. Escrito Agnelli, dueños de Fiat, visiting different members of the Agnelli family that owns Fiat. Public relations, institutional relations. He also spends a lot of time in Germany, because his company is negotiating with Mercedes-Benz a big contract to supply car seats for the small models that Mercedes makes in Stuttgart. He's a very busy man. Yo también soy un hombre muy ocupado, Luigi? No solo tú. He's a very busy man. Marta también está muy busy a veces. Yeah. Luigi, he's a very busy man. Busy. He's a very busy man, but he enjoys his work. Yo también. He enjoys his work. When he's at his villa, or in también se puede decir, when he's at his villa near Verona, he always goes to the factory, 23 kilometers away, a los 23 kilómetros de distancia. 23 kilometers away. I'm pushing the cup away from me. Now I'm bringing the cup towards me, hacia mí. Now I'm pushing it, empujándolo. I'm pushing it away from me. And when Luigi is at his villa near Verona, he always goes to the factory, 23 kilometers away, to see his daughter, Ana, and to visit the workers, los operarios de la fábrica. Yes, he probably spends at least 3 hours, por lo menos 3 horas, on the floor of the factory. Sí, en inglés, arrastre, o sea, en el suelo de la fábrica se dice, o sea, abajo, entre las máquinas. On the floor of the factory, talking with workers, inviting them to coffee, telling jokes, contando chistes. Este hombre tiene un buen sentido del humor, pero es muy serio. Telling jokes como todos los del norte de Italia. Telling jokes and having a good time. To have a good time is pasárselo bien. And having a good time. He likes the people in the north of Italy and really enjoys human contact. Yo no soy un huraño. No, I enjoy human contact. And he really enjoys human contact. He doesn't consider his work a job. He considers it a game, something that he likes to play. Bueno, a esas alturas, ya con mucho dinero, se lo puede permitir un poco. Of course. Por supuesto. Of course. He wants to win. Yes, and he wins. Quiere ganar y gana. But he has a good disposition all the time. And he doesn't like to take things too seriously. Tomar las cosas seriosamente, así se dice en inglés. Tomar las cosas demasiado en serio. He doesn't like to take things too seriously. Things. Las cosas en inglés son things. ¿Cómo te van las cosas? How are things going? Y no le gusta tomar las cosas demasiado en serio o demasiado seriosamente, como decimos en inglés. He doesn't like to take things too seriously. His daughter, Anna, is different. But she's a manager. She's a manager, not an owner. Okay. We'll come back in the next class with Luigi and more.